And hello again, everybody. I am Christopher Filippelli, and today marks 1 year since it was my last day in school. In fact, this date 1 year ago was my last day in school before everything shut down due to the pandemic. It's been pretty hard, and I mean, it's been pretty sad and everything throughout this whole year. You know, my school originally shut down for 2 weeks, and they said, you know, and everybody was so happy to actually just get out of school. But little did we know that it'd be 1 year later that everything would still be here. We all thought, I think, and you guys pretty much did too, we all thought that everything would be done by the summer. However, that was not true, and it's been 1 year to this day that my school shut down. In fact, in a few days, 1 year ago, is when I started daily uploading on YouTube until July 1st, 2020. Between March and July of 2020, I daily uploaded every single day. I even did like one day I did like 3 to 4 videos a day. It was pretty crazy. And yeah, I mean, I did a lot of videos, and in fact, this day 1 year ago, I was at 163 subscribers, I believe, when I left school. So it's been 1 year, and we gained 1,300 subscribers, which is amazing. So thank you guys so much for your tremendous support towards the channel, because I couldn't have gained 1,300 subscribers without you guys. So it is just insane to think about that we got 1,300 subscribers in 1 year exactly. It's a pretty crazy number, and I really appreciate you guys subscribing and viewing my videos and everything. And we even like doubled our viewage from last year. I think I had like 50,000 views. Now we're at 120,000. It is really crazy. So thank you guys so much for everything. It's really sad, you know, how everything happened. And you know, I actually didn't go on Google Meets until September 2020, when the new school year started. In fact, my teachers just gave me the work for the rest of the year of last year, and I just finished early. So I used to do live streams when I figured it out, and I learned a lot of stuff during COVID. You know, during the pandemic, I learned a lot of stuff. Like, I learned how to edit, I learned how to live stream, I learned how to do a lot of things with YouTube, and everything is starting to pay off, which is amazing. And I can't even, you know, like, thank you guys for it. Now that my school is starting to reopen, it's not fully open again, and I think I'll probably go back this coming September. So it's pretty amazing how this whole thing lasted. I just thinking about it, I haven't been in my school in a year, and I will never step foot back in my school for like learning, if I'm thinking about that, because I'm in 8th grade. So my middle school, it goes till 8th grade, and next year I'm in high school, so I will never step foot back into middle school to sit in a class again, which is crazy to think about. But I mean, it's been pretty crazy this whole year. Lots of stressing out and everything, and the day we actually closed was supposed to be a basketball playoff game, and we never got to do it, and they just announced the winners because it was just so bad. And we all thought, you know, it's gonna be over in a month. I didn't think I was going back to school that year, and my dad didn't think so either. I thought maybe in like May or something, but it never ended up happening. And here we are, March 13th, 2021, sitting here talking to you guys about this being 1 year later. It is crazy to think about. It's hard to even like think about. And you know, COVID, it had a lot of negative effects on everything. You know, the really only good part that came out of COVID was that, you know, a lot of people got to stick together, and there's a few good things that came out of COVID. One, like families basically just came together. We had a lot of family time. You know, we got to spend a lot more time with our family. Not really like people like grandparents or anything, but more like my mom and dad. And then another good thing is my YouTube channel grew a lot, and I had a lot more time to make videos. I mean, that's obviously not my main concern, but obviously a lot of negative effects. So many people died, unfortunately. It was just a terrible thing. And I mean, it's not over yet, but at least vaccines are here, so people will start getting those, and hopefully life will return to normal by 2022, and everything, I believe, should be good, in my opinion. By 2023, everything will return pretty much 100% back to normal. So even though the virus will still be here, it doesn't mean that, you know, that life will be like this forever. I say probably another year sort of like this, and then it's all past us. I think 2022 is the year masks will come off and we can return somewhat back to normal, and 2023 I think is when life will return to normal again. And you know, this is in my word, this is in my idea, the year of technology. You know, everybody's been on their computers and everything, and everybody's learned a lot of stuff, you know, whether it be YouTube in my case, or like in general, people, you know, got to hang out with their family more and had more family time. But I mean, it's been a pretty bad year, and I'm grateful that I had something to cope with that year, which is YouTube and you guys. So I appreciate all your support, and thank you for everything. It's insane saying this, it's 1 year ago. It's just so crazy, but I do appreciate you guys hanging in there with me. Thank you so much for everything. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, it was just like a really, I guess you could say, like, just real me video. I didn't really plan out this video, I'll say, and it was just kind of like I wanted to bring this up because this is something that's really going on. This is real life, and you know, it's been a hard year. Pretty much, I want you guys to know that, like, you know, it's been a hard year for me too. And you guys, if you're having like a hard time or something with this, it's pretty much, you're not alone. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.